One of the most surprising announcements from James Gunn today when it comes to the DCU Chapter 1 Gods and Monsters slate is Supergirl. So we are getting a brand new Supergirl movie called Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, which is actually based on the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow comic series that apparently came out last year. So it's a very new, very recent comic series that apparently James Gunn absolutely loved. A couple other people I've talked to and I've heard talking about this have said how good this series is. I haven't read it personally, but everybody who's talked about it has said that it's good. So it's really cool that we're going to be getting an adaptation of that in live action. From what I've heard from other people, it's basically about Supergirl. She is, well, in James Gunn's presentation, he talked about how, Clark Kent, he was raised by these two good people on Earth, but Supergirl didn't get that. She was left to grow up these first chunk of years of her life in space and with this destruction of Krypton. And apparently this series is all about her protecting this young girl and helping her to avenge her parents or her loved ones or something along those lines. It definitely sounds like a really cool, interesting concept. And so this is going to be a big screen, big budget movie. Sounds like we're going to be getting a lot of Supergirl in space. So I think that's going to be really awesome. My biggest question with this, though, especially because we know that this is going to be a soft reboot, will it be Sasha Calle's Supergirl or will it be a recast? Because we're keeping some actors, like we're keeping Jason Momoa as Aquaman, we're keeping Zachary Levi as Shazam, we're maybe keeping Ezra Miller as The Flash. But are we keeping Sasha Calle as Supergirl? Because even aside from the whole, some people are being recasted, some people are just getting kicked out like Henry Cavill was, this is at an interesting spot because she's Supergirl from a different universe who technically wasn't in the DCU in the first place, but she's going to be in the Flash movie, which everybody says is like one of the best superhero movies ever, so I'm really excited for that. And Sasha Calle's Supergirl is one of the most anticipated parts of that movie. Again, she's from a different universe, and originally that movie was supposed to end with this version of Supergirl being in the new universe, like the new rebooted DCU at the end of that. But now, at least according to what we've heard from today, James Gunn has made some changes to the end of that movie, and that will no longer set up any of these teases. It will not have a Henry Cavill cameo. It will not have a Gal Gadot cameo. It will not have Michael Keaton's Batman in this main DCU. It will not have Sasha Calle's Supergirl in this main DCU. So I'd say chances are we are going to get a recast of the character. It's not going to be the same Sasha Calle version of Supergirl, no matter how much we like her. They're probably going to go for the blonde version from the comics, which honestly I don't mind. I mean, I really don't know much about this new version that we're going to be seeing in The Flash. I'm still really excited for that. Yeah, Supergirl is definitely not a movie I expect to be getting in this first chapter of the DCU, but the fact that it's coming from such an acclaimed comic series and that this character is going to find a way to fit into this universe is something that I'm actually pretty excited for. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this news that we are getting Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow as the beginning of this DCU first chapter, Gods and Monsters? So guys, thanks for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit that subscribe button so I keep you up to date on everything goes on in the DC life.